What's going on, guys? And welcome back to some more Earthbound. In the last part, we made it all the way to winter. We made it back to winners and made it to the Stonehenge base. This part, oh boy, it's gonna be a long video, but we're going to the Stonehenge base. Now, anyone that's played this part of the game knows there's a 1 in 120 item we're gonna have to search out for. Now, oh my god. It's been a while since we've seen this guy, so let's cherish it. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius for saying myself. Okay, ready for some memory. Look here, ready to say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll all bring back the fondest of memories. All right, now we got that out of our system. Let's go to the Stonehenge base. Now, you can come here earlier, but you'll get blocked. Now, you'll essentially get blocked by this eraser. So we have to use the eraser to get rid of it. So yeah, that's the only way. You have to wait to this part of the game. But these are new enemies. And these are the Mook Seniors. Now they know PSI Fire Beta, so be very careful. Now I'm gonna immediately start off by putting up a shield. So I would suggest also saving up PP because you're gonna want to try to see if I can get a 1 over 28 item. But either way, oh, they're just using freeze beta, but thank God the shield. But I forgot they also know freeze, but yeah, they know fire as well, so just be a little careful. So yeah, they were defeated. So no level up, unfortunately. There's a couple of new enemies we can fight in this area, but if we keep fighting like Mook Seniors, I'm just gonna cut those out of the video. So I don't always remember the order, the way out of this place. I think you gotta go like down and right in a specific order. All right, new enemies. We got back attacked, but this is the Starman. Now, these enemies drop a 1 in 20 item, but it's not the one we're looking for. Now, they essentially have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping the brain food lunch. So, it's a good item to have, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. Let's just say, what we're looking for is essentially a weapon, and Paul's now level 52. Oh baby, offense went by 3, speed went by 1, gas went by 2, vitality went by 2, RQ went by 1. Oh baby, luck went by 3, max speed by 15, max speed went by 5. No brain food lunch. Anyway, so can we get a brain food lunch, please? Who's now level 44? Oh baby, offense went by 6. Oh baby, defense went by 4. Speed went up by 1, vitality went by 1, IQ went up by 2, luck went up by 1. Max speed by 15, max speed by 4. Realize the power of brain shock. Is it gamma? It's not omega. But let's just say I've historically not known the Greek alphabet. Let's just say so. I think you gotta go right. Which means I have to fight this enemy. I don't know why I cut to another battle, but I guess I dozed off right there. So we're fighting a Starman, but I guess we got another shot at the brain. I don't know why I just dozed off and just cut like another thing out of the video, but can we get a brain food lunch, please? Please, 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 please. That's not what we're looking for, but there's a spicy jerky, so I think we gotta go down left, but I'm not always good at remembering the order to get out of this place. I think we have to go down then right like a few times. I think that's the way to get out of here. Honestly, if this is your first time too, don't be ashamed. Just look up a map to do it. But we just gotta I think if you get it wrong, you also start all the way back at the beginning. So yeah, so like yeah, so we gotta I want better enemy placement than that, but that's fine because I don't want 2 Mook Seniors. Anyway, I got hit by a freeze beta, so it's good it didn't kill Paula. All right, I don't want to fight 2 of those. I don't want to fight. I swear, the Mook Seniors, all they're using is freeze beta. I know they know other attacks. It's just like they don't know level ups. Now we just gotta go right, and we keep. If this is another Mook Senior, I know there's another enemy we haven't seen in this area. So am I seriously homesick? Am I seriously homesick? Are you serious? I'm not going back and calling my mother. So it's like Ness is now level 56, OB offense went by 3, defense went by 3. I'm not homesick in the middle of this area. I'm not. I'm going to check Ness's status, and I don't care if I didn't read that level up, but, yep, I'm seriously homesick. Oh my friggin' god. But, just gotta, I forget, I think we have to go downwards. I cannot believe that. But we just gotta, I think we're almost out of this area. Now, again, I don't always remember the way out of this place. So it's, if I just, I don't have an exit mouse, unfortunately, either. So, okay, I get a PSI caramel. That's great. Do you have some level 50 off on 20 by 1, accumulate by 1, max accumulate by 2, push on 45, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna need Pooh as a healer, so, I think I'll use the PSI caramel on Pooh, so, because I used a couple of shields on it with him, so, hey! I insta-killed him. I know that was a lesser mook, but I guess I can insta-kill the lesser mooks now. So I'm just a little too overpowered, let's just say. So that's gonna be another lesser mook and a Starman. Oh, it's a new enemy. These are the atomic power robots. Now these enemies explode, so make sure to take them out last. So yeah, so let's just say, I'm gonna say something right off the bat. We're gonna get a lot of level ups in this point in the game. Like, it should also be enough to make us carry through the rest of the game also. So, I'm making sure to take out the, as long as the Starman stops getting healed, I'm trying to take this thing out first. We don't get blown up, let's just say. I swear to friggin' God, I hate homesickness so much in this game. I hated it's also this part of the game also, especially since I forgot to get an exit mouse. So, you get an exit mouse later in this area, but, is the Starman seriously keep getting healed? Come on. Kill the fucking Starman. Kill him. Don't. Stop healing the damn Starman. I swear to freaking God. Come on. You know what? Let's try something different. Yeah, that's gonna kill him. Unfortunately, the later Starman, they will just, unfortunately, they will be immune to that, but yeah, we just gotta keep doing old-fashioned fisticuffs, or maybe throw it on a phrase, I don't know, but, yeah, that will kill him, so, eventually Ness is gonna learn a healing move which heals every party member if we get to a right level, but, Paul's now level 53, max HP by 1, max HP by 2, so, yeah, so, we're gonna heal up Paul really quick. Ness is gonna be my healer, and Pooh's gonna be, like, my reviver for this part of the game. I think we're almost out of this section anyway, we've seen all the enemies, so, anyway, so what we're gonna do now is, I think this next right is the right that gets us out of this area. Now, we just gotta, all right, we just gotta go through this door, and, welcome to Grinding Central. Now, we're gonna try to see if we can, also, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can load a save. Oh, by the way, that's save slot 2. That was my, failed take of this that led to having to take a month hiatus from this, but, now this is now these are new enemies. This is the Starman Super. Now, they have a 1 in 120 chance of dropping the Sword of Kings, and make sure to go for this at this point in the game because the Sword of Kings is the only weapon Pooh can equip. Now, if you use the Spy attack, I've never done this also. If you've done Jeff Spy ability, they can also kind of, give you a hint on like a 1 in 20 item, but, I love that guys. Of course, it ruins my fucking healing, but, now these Starman Supers, I think they have a shield that makes them immune to, PSI attacks, so, be a little careful with that. No. Okay, good. I swear to God, I hate the fact that I'm homesick. I have to grind like this also, so, unless I get the Sword of Kings in the, because getting the Sword of Kings, because it's I swear to God, but getting the Sword of Kings will take anywhere between like 5 minutes or a couple hours, so get ready for a lot of level ups. Come on, don't heal. There we go. All right. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, we gotta heal Jeff, but let's see. Pooh's now level 46. Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 2. Max speed up by 3. Pooh has the power of life up Omega. No Sword of Kings. So, let's see. We're gonna heal Jeff, and well, might as well heal Paula too while we're at it. But what the hell? Why don't we heal Pooh as well? But let's just say there's gonna be lots of level ups. So cue the montage. I think if we go over here, we get the broken harmonica. So we're gonna give that to Jeff. See what he can fix it, and see if he can fix it later on. Ness is now level 57. Max HP up by 1. Jeff's now level 51. Offense went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 2. Max HP by 11. Paul's now level 54. IQ went up by 1. Max HP up by 3. Max PP went up by 3. Paul has the power of defense down. Who's now level 47? Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. Max HP up by 10. Max PP up by 2. Ness is now level 58. Offense went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max speed up by 8. Max speed up by 2. Jeff's now level 52. Offense went up by 2. Oh baby. Defense went up by 3. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 2. Max speed up by 3. Max Pooh's now level 48. Oh baby. Offense went up by 3. Oh baby. Defense went up by 4. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max speed up by 15. Max PP went by 2. Paul's now level 55. Offense went up by 1. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Max speed up by 2. Who's now level 49? Offense went up by 1. Max speed up by 2. Max speed up by... Ness is now level 59. Oh baby. Offense went up by 4. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. Max speed up by 15. Paul's now level 56. Oh baby. Offense went up by 6. Defense went up by 2. Speed went up by 1. IQ went up by 2. Max speed up by 3. That rocks. Max speed up by 10. Jeff's now level 53. Offense went up by 1. Speed max HP up by 1. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Who's now level 50? Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 2. Speed up by 1. Max HP up by 2. Max HP up by 1. Ness is now level 60. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Guts went up by 2. Luck went up by 2. Max HP up by 3. Max PP went up by 2. Paul is level 57, Guts went up by 1, Max HP up by... I'm not even properly reading this. Thunder Omega. All right. Jeff's level 54, IQ went up by 1. I didn't even fight a Starman Super, so we're not getting the Sword of Kings. Who's now level 51? Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3, defense went up by 1, Guts went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, Luck went up by 1, Max HP up by 2, Max HP up by 1. Pearl has the power of shield, Ness is now level 61. Offense went up by 2. Speed went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Max HP went up by 12. Max HP by 1. Flash Omega. I'm not getting the Sword of King. Oh, wait. And one more level up. Paul's now level 58. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. I'm not getting the Sword of Kings. Yeah, I'm not. Jeff's now level 55. Offense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Max HP went up by 9. Pooh's now level 52. Oh baby. Offense went by 3. Oh baby. Defense went up by 5. Oh baby. Speed went by 3. Vitality went by 2. Sweet. Max HP went by 24. Max healing. Yay. Which means that guarantees I can revive a party member. I am now insta-killing these goddamn things. Ness is now level 62. Offense went up by 2. Max HP went by 3. Max PP went by 2. Pooh's now level 53. Offense went up by 1. Max HP went by 3. Yeah. Paula's now level 59. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went by 3. Jeff's now level 56. Oh baby. Offense went up by 3. Defense went up by 1. Oh baby. IQ went up by 3. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went by 3. Who's now level 54? Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Max HP went by 3. Max HP went by 1. No Sword of Kings. How long is it gonna take? Ness is now level 63. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Max HP went by 1. Yeah, Max PP went by 2. Paul's now level 60. Oh, baby. Offense went by 3. Defense went by 1. Speed went by 1. Vitality went by 1. IQ went by 1. Luck went by 1. Max PP by 3. That rocks Max PP went by 10. Shield. No Sword of Kings. Jeff's now level 57. Speed went up by 1. Max HP went by 1. And no Sword of Kings. I am now insta-killing the Starman Supers. Who's now level 55? Oh baby. Offense went up by 4. Defense went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. IQ went by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max PP went by 2. Max PP went by 2. Thunder and how long is this gonna friggin' take? I've been at this for over an hour. Paula's now level 61. Speed went up by 1. I swear to God, I'm insta-killing these things. Guts went up by 1. Max CP went up by 2. Max... Yeah, no. Ness is now level 64. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Speed went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 2. IQ went up by 2. Oh, baby. Luck went up by 3. Max HP went up by 26. Max PP. Jeff's now level 58. Offense went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. Who's now level 56? Offense went up by 2. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 5. Speed went up by 2. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Max HP. Give me the damn item. Paul's now level 62. Offense went up by 1. Max HP went up by 1. Max HP went up by... Ness is now level 65. Max HP went up by 2. Max PP went by 2. Jeff's now level 59. At least this is going to let me plow through the rest of the game. But, offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went up by 3. Who's now level 57? Max HP went up by 3. Max PP went up by 2. I'm never going to get this damn item. I don't think so. Wait a minute. Fucking finally! I swear to friggin' God. I started this. Do you want an estimate of how long this took? Okay, I'm giving this to Pooh, and you want an estimate of how long this took? I started recording this at around 7:30 in the morning. It is currently 9:03. That's how long it took me to get this damn weapon. But anyway, this raises Pooh's offense from 118 to 148. This is the only weapon Pooh can equip in the whole game. Look at these levels also. 65, 62, 59, and 57. Like, that's how long it took to get this item. Like, I've been recording for over an hour and a half. I'm gonna insta-kill this guy because that's how over-leveled I am. And, I didn't get a second one, but, that's not even the last of this area. Like, we still got a whole section to go through. I'm not fighting another one of those stupid enemies. No. We're gonna make the screen go proper because I don't have an exit mouse either, so I can't heal and get rid of my homesickness. So imagine trying to get this item while you're also homesick when Ness can't attack half the time, man. Oh, it's now level 63. Offense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. That's his by 1. Jeff's now level 60. Offense went up by 1. If I get another one of these, I swear to God. Well, no. Like I said, it took an hour and a half to get one of these damn things. Like, and I've had it take this long before as well. It's not ideal. It's not a fun thing. Okay, I'm absolutely taking this Parasite Caramel. I need to keep my healer at bat. So, give it to Ness. So, the unfortunate thing also, there's still one. Ness is now level 66. Oh, baby. Offense went by 3. Defense went by 1. Guts went by 1. Max went by 3. Max went by 2. So, yeah. We're very over-leveled. We're going to be over-leveled for the rest of this game, for the rest of this playthrough, basically. I did a botch recording this a month ago also. I got the Sword of Kings in like 10 minutes. I was way less leveled than this as a result. So, basically, if you can last like an hour finding the Sword of Kings, the only benefit is you'll be over leveled for the rest of the game. Just be careful also because if you're too over leveled, let's get this exit mouse. You can leave my I fucking forgot I left the mouse with X Cargo Express in the first playthrough. So guess what? We're gonna have to go out of this area the normal way. And there's still a whole section also. There's still a boss also. So there's also an item I want to get. I don't think it's over there, but I think it's actually up there. There's still one more enemy we haven't yet to encounter also. So it's we're not gonna find it. A Pixie's bracelet. So, and it's good that Paula takes it because I wanted this will raise her defense from 145 to 155, which means I guess we can now say goodbye to the diamond band because we don't need it anymore. Not to really need more defense anyway, but that's just a start. All right, no, we need to encounter one more enemy. We still need I don't want to fight any more Starman Supers. I never want to fight those again. We can go to that door for the boss. Problem is I need to encounter one more enemy for video purposes. So is it over here? Please. Oh shit. Who's not on 58? Oh, baby. Offense went by 4. Defense went by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max HP by 1. Max HP by 2. We still have to encounter one more enemy, so we're going to see if we can find it. I think it's over here. No, that's just Please, give me the enemy. I am so sick of fighting these damn things. This was cutting out my PP. If I'd taken any longer, I probably would have had to load the save state also because I was running out of PP. So, finally, it took 10 minutes to kind of run. These are the military Octobox. They have a 1 in 100 chance of dropping the metadite. So, they can also steal items, so take these things out first. Not that you would take out a, not that you would take out a atomic power robot first, but you get the gist by now. You should get the gist, especially if you're going for the Sword of Kings. But oh, Paula's gonna die. Thank God I decided to heal her. But thank God not the military Octobot. If we get the metadite, I swear to God, I'm gonna laugh because like we took like over an hour and a half to find the Sword of Kings. I've been recording this for an hour 40 minutes. Like there's gonna be a lot of editing done basically, but sometimes this is just one of the worst things about playing Earthbound, like, cause like, especially when you're homesick like that. Like, I don't have an exit mouse. I couldn't get the exit mouse back and forth. If I'd gotten it back, I would have gone out back and healed, but I fortunately can't. So, so now we can go and fight the boss. Problem is, if you fight the boss, this is your only chance to get the Sword of Kings, and you can't get it after you fight the boss. So, we didn't get the metadite. So, now just go through that door so I can finally leave this place. Hey, there's Tony. Let's see him. Oh no, can't say anything. Jeff, where is Jeff? There's the KO can't breathe. Oh, there's an Apple Kid. Can't last much longer. There's Dr. Enna, so I don't think we can talk to him. But anyway, here's the best part about this boss. You're much stronger than our towns. Here's the funny thing. This is just an upgraded Starman as the boss. It's actually really easy. Starman Deluxe. Now, just shoot a multi-ball rocket at this thing. It's probably insta-kill it, but, yeah, just use a multi-ball rocket, it'll instantly die. So, this is now level 67. Like, I was level 52 when I started this place. Offense 1 over 1, guess 1 over 1, vet 10 over 1, IQ by 1, max speed by 10, max we realize the powers of PS5 Flash. Paul is level 64, offense 1 by 2, defense 1 by 1, speed up by 1, oh baby, got 1 by 3, oh baby. Alright, the rocks max speed by 12, and fire, and yeah, we're learning all this shit. And guess what? Even after we're done with this area, we're still not done with this video. When you see your Starman Deluxe Starman Space succeed functioning. So yeah, there's no more enemies anymore, but we don't have the exit mouse, and let's talk to Jeff. Let's talk to Tony. Jeff, buddy. Oh my God, you came to rescue me, pal. Oh Ness, I'm Tony. I'm Jeff's best friend. I'm doing it for the longest time. Talk to Dr. Enna. See, our imprisonment is now over. I want to start the phase tour as soon as possible. I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about us. Make sure to talk to Apple Kid because I thought there would be about a 7% chance you'd rescue me. I thought it was just going to be me your society. I also got to meet Dr. Enna. See you. What? You're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness. We're returning to Onett Library. Please use the book to help. Yeah, we have to go back to Onett. I'll just see you guys there. Now back at Onett, I didn't want to walk through that place over again. I couldn't get the exit mouse back, so we're just going to go to the Onett Library and get Overcoming Shyness. This is the last thing we'll do in this part, thank God. Because we can have we have a thing called teleporting. So let's go to the Onett Library. That's actually the left. Go to the Onett Library, and I forget exactly where it is. I think it's over in this room. We just gotta go through the shelves, and there are books other than Overcoming Shyness. There are books other than Overcoming Shyness. You found the book Overcoming Shyness. So yeah, we got the Shyness book. So now we have to go back to Tenda Village, but I don't have to cut the footage because thankfully Pooh has an ability called, well, technically Ness has the ability, but Pooh can do it better for now. But let's go to Tenda Village, and I can finally stop recording this part. So yeah, go to Tenda Village, and let's give it's so peaceful to hear this music. They're all I went through to get the Sword of Kings, but let's give this guy the Shyness book, and book, Can fix shyness. Thanks. Relax. I'll read it to everyone. Or just hold this book in my hand. It makes me feel like I'm overcoming shyness. Sorry, I really time to read it to everyone. So, yeah. Leader of the Tender Tribe, right overcoming shyness to everyone. So, chat, whisper. I'd like to give you some tender in return. It's the type of dish that I'll tend to like. Stings, but it tastes wonderful. Yeah. And we left overcoming shyness. And, we get one last thing. Oh, we get this thing, too. We start the video with it and end the video with it. Pictures taken instantaneously, some photographic materials, so I'll get right. Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't care about fuzzy pickles and whatever your pickle thing is. I don't know. What would fuzzy pickles even taste like? Hey, I have a question for you. So yeah, this is basically to make sure you got your name right. So this is just to double check the name and basically yeah, this is just to make sure you didn't change your mind. Not that you would, but now I can finally cut it off for this part of Earthbound. Next time on Earthbound, we are finally going to do something other than fight Starman Supers. See you guys then.